Welcome to our final game of match day 1 at the 2025 Valuejet preseason tournament. That's the Valuejet Cup, and certainly promises to be very exciting. What we have here is Rivers United against Abia Warriors, two teams who will be playing on the continent in the coming season for Nigeria. As the coach of Rivers United, Yemi Olariwaju Yema, as it's most popularly called. So for one last time today, we will be bringing you a match. Myself, Samuel Bamchewe, and Atinuke here on commentary. We've seen Abia Warriors attacking to our left in their black jerseys and a touch of red. Rivers United in blue jerseys, part blue, part white, attacking to our right. And here's how the teams line up for this one today. For Rivers United, they start with Pius Ibrahim in goal. There is Isaac Ano, who is formerly with Sporting Lagos and also spent some time with the Bendel Insurance. There's Elias Ochobi, Omaka Anthony, Temple Emekai, Boruwaji David, Sunday Chinedu, Wasiu Falulu, Handsome Surveyor, Ogunta Ayoshe, and Friday Ubong, who leads the line for the side. Notable players on the bench: Emmanuel Nunaji, Jude Aneke, so there for Rivers United, as well as former Sunshine Stars defensive midfielder, I should say, Oshimaga Duke. For Abia Warriors is Ishaku Ali in goal. Somari Alalibo, who's played with Rivers United and Enyimba before. Elu Wilson, Joku Kalu, Imo Obot, and Fatai Abdullahi, both of Enyimba, now with Abia Warriors. Yakubu Hamed, Osaho Nelson, Ayodele, Ezekiel Paul, Samson, and Suraj Lawan. Quality on the bench, and Innocent Gabriel Faz Jibrin, as well as Abubakar Tahir, who was once with Ikorodu City and spent the part of the previous season with El Kanebi Warriors. So Rivers United coming forward on that left hand side, where they will be missing Taufik or Tani, who is currently with the Chan team. Rivers United in possession on the right. Possession with Temple Mekai. Rivers United coming forward on the left hand side, just looking for space to break. Elias Ochobi. Isaac Ano. Pass is caught out, and Abia Warriors will be looking to come forward themselves. Possession Warren. Abia Warriors coming forward on that right hand side. Is a chance to get the ball into the box. Just gets that one crowded in his feet. Osaho Nelson. Well, 5 minutes played, and what exactly are we to expect from this game between these two sides who play on the continent?
Finidi Yema ball against Imama ball. Yeah, so someone said Abia Warrior starting 11 is Yimba FC. A lot of people wouldn't understand this, specifically just saying most of Abia Warriors players in this match have played for Eyimba at one time or maybe just as recent as last season. But once again, like we say at the beginning of every match, under preseason, another match where you see not unfamiliar faces but unfamiliar territory, because most of these players you've seen them play for other clubs. Spoke about Taya Baka, who have played for Ikorodu as El Kanem Warriors. There is Somari, who has played for Rivers and Yimba. So we've seen there's something, there's Imot, but so we've seen a lot of these players in other clubs, but seeing them play for these teams, of course, both teams finished so well. Abia Warriors finished third of the league last season. For me, I think they were the surprising team because nobody expected them to finish as high as finishing third. Rivers United were a bit consistent in recent years, winning the league as far as 4 years ago. They've been in that CAF competition places in recent years, so it's not surprising to see them here. But this match, league format, it's interesting to see how both teams settle down. Both teams have played a lot of friendlies, but it's a different match entirely. We'll see what they can offer. The first match was not really drab, even though the team won. Second match was gave us good goals, controversial calls, good football. This is the last match of the day, and I'll be looking forward to see good football, because if there's one thing we know about the coaches of both teams is that they want their side to play good football, and that's one thing I'll be looking forward to see.
Well, goals is something that will definitely lift the spirits of the spectators who are here watching. There's Imo Obot, former left back of Eyimba. Plays this one short. And effort from long range from Sumairi Alalibo. It's not going to trouble anybody. Really, really poor kick, that one. A quick reminder that this edition of the Valuejet Cup is a league format. And what that means is every point matters. A cross comes in, header out. Rivers United looking to clear the lines. Obot's header. Ima Obot. Joku. Wilson. And a pass trickled forward. Chester looking for Paul Sampson. Doesn't find him. And free kick against Shiraj Lawan of Abia Warriors. Anthony. There's Boluwaji David. Chinedu wins a free kick for Rivers United. Just clatters into his back. Omaka Anthony is standing over the free kick. Places backwards to Temple. Here's Isaac Ano. Had his breakout season with Sporting Lagos in the first MPFL season. Temple. Goes long and just trying to pick up the run of Surveyor. Doesn't find him. Abia Warriors throw. Joku, the skipper. He goes back. We'll see. He got a bot. Here's a bot again. Elu Wilson. Abia is just looking to be patient. Alalibo Wilson, long one looking for Njoku, finds him. He's put under pressure, but he wins a throw-in. That cross off the body of Elias Ochobi. There's a possession now with Abia Warriors. It's given away. Rivers United can break. Anthony. Isaac Arno. Express play wide to the left. There's Elias Ochobi. Boluwaji David. Chinedu. Free kick. What a pushing and shoving on Wasiu Falulu. And quickly out wide to the left, Ochobi. Temple. Lovely give and go. Falulu Wasiu. Just a reverse pass inside. Shea Oguntaya. Marker Anthony. Crossfield pass again, looking for the run of Isaac. Finds him. And a touch. Puts it out of play for a corner kick to Rivers United. Oh, it's been given us a goal kick, and I've not really seen anything to cause worry or trouble for any of the goalkeepers here in this first quarter of an hour.
Well, it's still early days. 15 minutes on the clock. Two teams coming from the far south of Nigeria, so maybe this still not. And I also feel like they didn't have enough of time to warm up because of the schedule. But so far, like you said, both teams still finding their place. Both teams still struggling with passes. Still early days. Someone was dragging me as I said Yema Finidi ball, but I don't understand why maybe I'm not correct, because I feel like both managers have tried to make sure that it's both of them inputting tactics and putting the works into the team, but the second match also went on like this. We didn't really get something early on. We've seen a glimpse of Falulu. We've seen a glimpse from Abia Warriors as well. We've seen what they want to do. We've seen the intent, but we are yet to see anything in the finals from both sides.
Joku. Abbott. Wilson to goalkeeper Ali. Fatai Abdullahi to his goalkeeper. And they're forced all the way back. And Nalalibo Sumari is forced to put it out of play for a corner. A good pressure from Rivers United's Surveyor. Isaac Arnold standing over the ball. Chance to whip it across. A little problem for Ishaku Ali. It's the bench of Rivers United. Ishaku is back on his feet. Corner wheel coming now from Shehi Oguntayo. Five in blue in the box. Shei's cross is good into the center. Referee gives a free kick for an infringement on the Abia Warriors player. A result from earlier games played. So Corridor City gets in the better of Shooting Stars by a lone goal. 1-0. And Remo Stars going past Quarry United 2-1. This is our final game for Matchday 1, and the games will continue in 2 days' time. That's on Monday. There will be no game tomorrow, being Sunday. We'll get back into it with another set of 3 games. Well, match day 2 should see Rivers United against Remo Stars to open the day, and Ikorodu City up against Kwara United, and then Shooting Stars will face Abia Warriors on Monday. All this on Monday. Games will be 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. at the Remo Star Stadium in Ikene. Rivers United coming forward. Little shove on the back. Free kick for that foul on Sunday Chinedu. Rivers United free kick. 2 standing over it. It's not a distance where you want to go straight for goal. But maybe Wasiu Falalu has some ideas. Yes, Wasiu Falalu kicks it like it's a goal kick. Really, really unbelievable set piece there. Living dangerously there. Eli Wilson throwing to Rivers United. Rivers United regain possession. Here they come down the middle. Down to the right, and Joko the captain. Fatai Abdullahi. We go back to Wilson. Spreads play wide, looking for the run of Obots, but Isaac kind of brings it down on the chest and he's clattered into, throws a foul. Free kick to Rivers United. Possession with Rivers. Free kick to Abia Warriors. Oh, just a change of ball. Seemed to be a problem with the pressuring the other ball. Play will resume. Njoku. And Alaribo goes back to Ishaku in goal. Ishaku goes long, looking for Njoku. Headed out by Ubong. Free kick to Rivers United. David Boluaji. Launch it forward, looking for Surveyor, who's been flagged for a foul. Obot. Imo Obot. Play switches side. To the right here is a Joker just coming past the halfway line. And good defending. Just a marker. Now they come forward. Long ball again to Surveyor. Can he keep it in play? Yes, it does. Flag stays down. Handsome with possession. Anthony Omaka goes all the way back to Buluaji. And they make high tempo. Those centre backs have swapped positions. Tempo not playing from the left and Buluaji from the right. Throwing to Rivers United. Forced all the way back. Tempo. Isaac Arnold. Looking for that line breaking pass. Well, somehow they keep possession. I see you, Falunu. And they go back to Ochobi. It's Abia Warriors regain possession. Cup down forward with pace on the right hand side. Get past his marker. Still going. Got another 2 bit. Still going there. Might set up a teammate. Strikes for goal. It's blocked. Good blocked by Ochobi Elias. That was a great progress from Abia Warriors. And could really have found the back of the net. Could have done either ways, really.
Well, that's the first time we've seen Abia Warriors come forward and try to create something. But I just felt like that was the wrong decision after he has tried to maneuver his way past the Rivers United players. I felt like he would have found a better teammate to pass the ball to, but Abia Warriors hit the shot, and there were cries for a handball there, but the ref was not having none of it and said play on. Well, the first 2 matches we've had goals to talk about in the first 25 minutes. Ikorodu scored as early as the 6th minute. Remo Stars also scored in 22nd minute, but so far in this game it's been 0-0. Two teams that know each other very, very well. So maybe that is why they are finding it difficult to break each other defenses down and to maybe try and create something and score a goal.
The 2 teams from Abia. The team from Abia, Abia Warriors, have shown what it is that they want to offer on the continent. We have seen the Port Harcourt-based side a lot more often on the continent. Speaking about Rivers United, Isaac Ano driving from the right into the center circle, gets past it. Spreads play all the way to the left hand side. Hisano playing an inverted role. Sees Omaka but goes with Tempo Lemekai. Isaac. Boluaji just loses his footing, but no problem. Mekai just turning and turning, looking for the best pass, and finds himself playing with his defensive partner, David. Here's David, long ball forward, was able to find Wasiu Falalu, was still going, and just amidst a stumbling block in a lally ball. Free kick, a goal kick to Abia Warriors. Lally ball. Good crossfield pass, and get ball forward to Njoku, who's running at the defense now. He's got pace, but two will be a lot to handle for him. And he gives away free kick to Rivers United. I think this referee has been very, very soft in terms of the fact that he's given those little calls. Rivers United played from the back and almost played into the hands of trouble. Mark Anthony, great turn, but putting out of play for a throw-in. As we approach the 30th minute mark, no goals to report for you. No really, really clear chance to report as well. Well, this is going to be the first goalless game of the Valuejet Cup. Free kick to Abia Warriors. 2 standing over it, the skipper. And Yakubu Hamed. Skipper runs away. Hamed's cross all the way to the back post. And there's a hand from Pius. And Abia is regaining possession. Sure, Wilson. All the way back to Ishaku Ali. Closed down very quickly. Imobot. Wilson. As Wilson takes it forward, looking for the run of Obot, and able to bring it down the first time. And that one just goes begging. Rivers United in possession. Temple. Azicano. Temple now back in the right center, back of the defense. There's Boloji. David. United still in possession, just looking for that opportunity to surge and forward and break the defensive line of Abia Warriors. Lovely nutmeg, just bit into it by the recovering Isaacano. Rivers United coming forward on the left, Friday Ubong. And just drops down with a shot caught back. Crossfield pass, able to find Wasiu. Isaacano bit into it. And Abia is coming forward. Brilliant pass, just too close to the goalkeeper from Suraj Lawan. Did be able to cut inside and identify the run of his player. David Boluaji. Achobi. There's Mekai Temple. David. Ball over the top. Great skill by Mark Anthony. Should be a booking for Somari Lalibo. It's a chance for Rivers United to get bodies in the box and maybe cause some trouble for the goalkeeper. How well will they use this one? Two standing over it is Friday Ubang and Wasiu Falulu. So an in swinger, one out swinger. Which is it going to be? Wasiu might fancy his chances of going direct. Or they play short for Wasiu to hit. Gets past the first man and looks to just drive it through. But that one was straight at the goalkeeper. So very cheeky and subtle set piece strategy. It's a start of like an argument, a discussion, and just let him go gradually. Free kick to Rivers United. Well, this has been one game maybe missing too many, not missing or not creating too many chances, but you certainly have to know that this has been fluid football at its best. Just having so much tactical battle. And you can understand why when you have people like Finidi and Yemi Olariwajo in the team and Imama Amakpakabo on the other side as well. It's just one tactical brilliance after another. So it's more or less who is going to get outwitted, outsmarted, and really beat into the first goal of the game. As we hit the 40th minute mark, 5 minutes of regulation time left to play in this half. Corner kick to Rivers United. It's going to be swung in, taken short for Isaacano. Pulled back, Falulu elects to shoot and doesn't get that one on target. Lalibo. Abbott plays it long. Abbott gets it back for Abia Warriors. Joku. Abia Warriors in possession. Joku. Forced to go back. Here's Wilson. Lalibo. Imo Obut. And just turns away from his marker. And Rivers United get possession now. They come forward through Friday Ubong, who's formerly with Aqua United. Njoku. Going through a sea of Rivers United t-shirts. The flag stayed down there. And somehow, he just couldn't take advantage of that. Lawan had an opportunity. Just able to get past Pius. Able to gather his footing. Free kick to Abia Warriors. Into the final minutes of the first half regulation time. No goals to report for you. This is the first game of the 2025 Valuejet Cup that hasn't seen a goal at this time. We've seen at least one goal in the first half of the last two games. But ball goes out of play for a corner kick. Abort's cross. And Rivers United clear the lines. That's a foul against Surveyor. Free kick for that lit challenger on Njoku. First minute of additional time gone. Njoku is back up. Now the free kick will be taken. Here's Njoku in possession for Abia Warriors. And the referee calls play on the first half. What has been the quiet half in terms of chances and working the goalkeeper? We haven't seen too many clear-cut chances, neither have we seen a goal yet to report for you in this game, but it's been an interesting tactical battles. Nothing to report for you in this third game and final day game of Matchday 1 of the Valuejet Pre-Season Tournament 2025. It's Rivers United nil, Abia Warriors nil. Oh, second half underway here at the Remo Star Stadium, the final game of match day 1 for the Valuejet Cup 2025. Yes, it's a cup tournament, but this tournament is in a league format for this edition. No goals. We had no goals to report for you in the first half. We'll be hoping that maybe the second brings us something different, don't you feel that,
Yeah, we hope to see more football in the second half. The first half was it was boring. To be no offense, it was, it was not a game I was expecting because of how well both teams play. I felt like we didn't see a lot of chances. We didn't see this team play their best football. And as after the end of the first half, as I was passing by, so the coach of Abia was saying, "It's preseason, it's preseason. Maybe we just play ball." So well, maybe that is what they want to do. But it's also good for them to play good football ahead of the CAF qualifications that will be coming up next month, to play teams that are strong, teams that finish ahead of them in the league. So more in this second half could be better. Maybe we'll see goals, we'll see chances, and we'll finally get to a good game.
Well, from the perspective of the tactical analyst, this has been one very interesting match, certainly to them, watching the tactical battle go down and these two teams fight to carve open each other, which has been difficult. But hey, when you're not seeing clear-cut chances, when you're not seeing goals, to the common man, that's going to be drab. A free kick to Rivers United. Swung in, headed out by the first man, really, not troubling anybody. Rivers United will come again. Chinedu, switching it to the other side for Isaacano. Abia Warriors gain possession. And Friday Ubong puts it out of play for a throw-in to Abia Warriors, and it's taken very quickly. That's Wilson. Njoku. Njoku gets it back and wins the throw-in. Just looking to pivot a pass to Fatai Abdullahi. Njoku's throw. Here comes the Abia Warriors. Brought down Osaho Nelson. The free kick in a good position to whip it across. Ezekiel just picks up the ball. And it's going to be the captain. He leaves it. It's going to be one of Imo Obot. Oh, Yakubu Ahmed to plot exactly what they want to do. I still do think is a long way out to try to go for goal. But hey, if you don't shoot, you don't score. If you don't buy the ticket, you don't win the lottery. Imo Obot goes direct for goal and goes over the bar. It's got good power on that one. The ball had a lot of pace and not quite the accuracy. Isaacano. Ubong. Isaac. Buluwaji. Imekai Temple. Buluwaji, good pass. Omaka Anthony looking for that defense splitting pass. But good outstretched leg of Elu Wilson. Just saving Abia Warriors there. and blocking a 1v1 opportunity for Rivers United's Surveyor. Ball out on the left, switch in play, and leads you too long for Ezekiel. Rivers United possession. Chinedu. Achobi. Temple. Mekai. Achobi. Pass out wide. Chance for the left back to send a cross in. His cross is good, low. Joku puts it out of play for a corner before Ishaku could get to it. Free kick. Shehi Oguntayo standing over it. Ubong's header is a brilliant opportunity. Ubong for the opening goal. Brilliant defending. Ellie Wilson just making sure that the score doesn't go 1-0 up in favour of Rivers United.
Well, that was a very good chance for Rivers United. The header and the follow-up from him, and the defender was there to block that. And it looks like Rivers United have come to light in second half of this game. We've had them create some half chances here and there, but it's good to see that now they want to play football, they want to score goals. But that was a very good chance for them to take the lead.
Oh, they've been patient, and they almost finally got their reward. This time it's Rivers United coming down the auto stretch. 1v1 with the defender. Looking to call that one, just bend it. And just the defender has a shield. Had the goalkeeper scrambling. Even though that one was off target. Possession with Wilson for Abia Warriors. Ooh, turning into trouble. Now Surveyor coming forward, brings Friday Ubong into it. Makes that one too wide, cut back, Surveyor, shot is blocked. And Abia Warriors once again clear the lines after Rivers United showing some intent.
Well, as Surveyor was about to take the ball, I was like throwing because I felt like that was the wrong pass at the moment because he had the space. He could have tried to move the ball forward before making that pass, but he made the pass. But at the end of the day, the cross did not get to him, and Abia was able to clear their line. This is one of the things why we say football can be so tricky because you could see that he had space, but maybe he felt like he could not take the shot, and not every player wants to be in a position where they can hit the shot from outside the box, and that was what happened for him. But so far so good. 9 minutes play in this second half. We've seen a glimpse of what Rivers United can do. Maybe the halftime team talk from the coaches have done its magic for the team, but they've come out to play in this second half. So hopefully we'll get a goal soon in this game.
Free kick to Rivers United. That's a chance to get this one forward. There's Isaac Arnold standing over it alongside Falulu. Cross comes in. The Surveyor's improvised finish. Just way over the bar, not troubling the goalkeeper. Rivers United is certainly coming out the better since the halftime team talk, and good pass from Ubong to Surveyor, who brings it down on his chest, keeps it in play. Yes, Ubong again. Falulu. All the way back to Makai Temple. Buluaji David. Ball forward, Ujoku is there to block. Antonio Maka getting the foot to it. Out of play for a goal kick to Abia Warriors. Ishaku starts that one quickly with Sumairi Alalibo. Wilson. Shaku. Throw into Abia Warriors. And out of play for a free kick. Oh, triple substitution for Rivers United. But first of all, oh, big save from Pius Ibrahim on that cross. Putting himself in between bodies. Oh, three substitution. And Macklin Bioko, Emmanuel Onaji, and Ogbu Okechukwu have come on for Rivers United. And the head coach Yemi Olariwaji just needing a response. Losing possession there, ideally Ezekiel. Here's the substitute Onaji. Launches it forward to no one in particular. Causes a roar and a scream from the coach. Joku. Good touch out wide to Ezekiel, who was brought down, but referee lets the play go on for an advantage. Now Abia is still coming forward in between bodies of Mark Anthony making a clearance. And free kick for a foul, a handball against Saveo Handsome. Now the referee will check on Ezekiel Ayodele. Njoku is one player who reminds me of some players in the footballing world who never have their shirts tucked out at any point in the game. Talk about the likes of Cesar Azpilicueta of Chelsea back then. Getting treatment, just something with his calves. "60 minutes on the clock. Still no goals to report for you, but we've seen better chances in this half. Certainly, and free kick taken short to Njoku, sends across into the area. Header out, finds a player in black. They come forward down that side. Big chance, and block in by David Boluaji. Abia was regaining possession again. And Abia Warriors coming forward again on the left-hand side where they seem to be having some joy. Cross comes in and chance still there. Wilson. Omaka putting his leg between bodies. Isaac Ano getting the ball and sleeping. Suraj. Fatai Abdullahi. Just doing defensive work, the striker. Handsome Surveyor for Rivers United. And now they get possession. Mikai. Possession nicked off him. Speaking about Ogbu Okechukwu. Goes out of play for a goal kick. Oh, this is match 3 of match day 1 on the 2025 Valuejet preseason tournament. We've seen wins today, first from Ikorodu City over Shooting Stars, 1-0 victory. Goal scored in the 6th minute, and we've seen a 2-1 victory for Remo Stars over Kwara United. This is the third match. We'll have 3 games on every match day in a league format. So it's not group stage, it's the highest point tally at the end. Match day 2 will be on Monday, not tomorrow, Sunday. So we're going to see 3 games on that day as well. There will be Rivers United against Remo Stars to open match day 2 on Monday morning, 9 a.m. Ikorodu City play at 2 p.m. against Kwara United. And to see out the day, Abia Warriors will be playing at night again, or evening, I should say, at Shooting Stars. All games here at the Remo Stars Stadium in Ikene. Omaka throwing to Abia Warriors. As Rivers United coming forward and winning the free kick. Emmanuel Unaji seems to have sparked a bit of life in Rivers United, but overall, all the early glimpses of awakening for these two sides that we saw seem to have just trickled down a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like that kind of game that have been topsy-turvy, back and forth between both teams trying to create chances. We saw Rivers United create some chances in the early part of the second half. We saw them had a shot block. We saw them had one that was also blocked to a corner. We saw them make some fine moments in the final third, but unfortunately they've been unable to score a goal or goals for Abia Warriors, and I think I've been a little bit disappointed with how they've played so far in this match because I expected more. Maybe because I'm trying to look at how they finished last season or where they ended up on the table last season. They were not far behind from Rivers United, who finished in second and they finished third. So I expected this match to be like a top match, but it looks like both teams have not really gotten themselves ahead of time in this preseason. It's so satisfying to see top club plays, but when you see this kind of club play football, you want to see them give their best. You want to see them win games. You want to see them create chances. But we've not seen that so far. We've seen some players trying to make a name for themselves, trying to create chances, trying to be the game changer for their team. But it's not just coming together. When you think one team has the upper hand and is going forward and is trying to change side of the game, you just feel like, oh, we are back to just passing around and going forward, going backward, misplaced passes, indecision, and not putting the ball back in net.
Well, you can argue that it's probably been a tough game, like you expected. Teams who finished at the top part of the table in the season, always going to be difficult for them to break one another down. And that's why they finished where they finished. You have a feeling that if there's a goal in this game, whoever gets it first gets all 3 points in this one. Or maybe it just might open the floodgates for other goals. A free kick the way of Abia Warriors. As we edge closer to the final 20 minutes of this match. And substitution for Rivers United. It's going to be the fourth change I should say. Reverse with possession, launched forward. Handsome gets on the better of the defender. Samaria Lalibo and just playing a pass into the defense. Good loudness by Wilson. Rivers come again. Yezumaka. Out wide. Ogbu. When they come forward on the left hand side, lovely step over. Well, can't get past the Fatai Abdullahi Temple. Goes to the center circle. Here he's got Buluwaji. Now Isaac Arnold. Back to Mekai Temple. 17 minutes on the clock. No goals. No really clear-cut chance to report for you. Ogbu coming forward on the left hand side, and yet again can't get past the black shirts there. It's going to be substitution for Abia Warriors. It's going to be the introduction of Abia Warriors on the defensive half this time. It's a throw to Rivers United. Go all the way back to Pius in goal for Rivers. Ogu has support, makes use of it. Free kick to Abia Warriors. Kalawoli Timothy. Good turn, just to turn away from traffic. Looking to send the ball forward. Njoku now has a runner on his right, makes use of him. Turning away from traffic, the man who's just coming. And then electing to shoot from that distance. Wrong choice. A train to Abia Warriors. Joku's throw. Free kick. Free kick to Abia Warriors. Yakubu Imano. Chance to swing this one in, and he does. A good defensive header, and here is Rivers United coming forward and just pushing the ball a little too much.
That tells the story of this match, because it just feels like both teams just don't know what to do when they get to the final third. You see Abia Warriors, fantastic free kick. I felt like the goalkeeper came off his line too soon, but nobody was there to connect to the ball, to head it into the post. And now Rivers United have a chance to launch a counter attack, and just put the balls, give it back to Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors just give it back to Rivers United. It's just been like that, like both teams are treating the ball like hot puff, like it can't stay long in our hands. Let's just be giving it to each other. That has been the story of this game for 75 minutes.
I like the analogy of the hot puff. Oh, we seem to have need of another ball change. Marca Anthony, good pass back. Rivers United chance to deliver a cross, but not got bodies in the box. Switch play to the other side for Isaacano. Yes, touches down for Ubong Friday, whose effort is well wide that time. Ishak Ali. Rivers United coming forward on the left. Obu going through bodies, handsome, unable to get that pass to his teammate in Sunday Chinedu. The free kick to Abia Warriors, who will make another change. Chindi Mepring will be coming up, coming on. Pass forward, looking to find the pace of the man who's just come on. Bundled into, playing from the referee, goal kick given. A little too heavy from Hamaka. Here they come again. Ball forward for Ransom, straight to the goalkeeper, who's a lot. Paris Ibrahim. Ishaku Ali, I beg your pardon. Here's on Joku. And again, ball that goes to Rivers United. So it's been a matter of keep and let me keep, play and let me play between these two sides. Have a little share of the ball. You go ahead, have some time on the ball as well. Throwing to Abia Warriors. Now it's Abia Warriors' time to have possession of the ball. Oh, lovely touch. Gets past, there's the marker. Nelson. Free kick. The yellow card shown to Boluwaji David. Abia Warriors looking like they want to cook from this one. Chance to send the ball into the box. 3 standing over it in the final minutes, final 10 minutes of this first half. Here goes directly for goal from there. They seem to be taking all of the worst decisions that you could think of when you've got chance to put bodies in the box and send across.
Well, it's just so amusing to see these players make such decisions because it's just so amazing to see, amusing rather, to see these players make sort of decisions. Because when you see in a match where you are playing new, where you've barely created chances, and you see a great opportunity there from a free kick, it's far off the post. I don't understand why a professional player should be looking at that ball and say, I'm going to hit it short at the goalkeeper or hit it short at the post. That should not be decision, and it shows just how Abia Warriors have approached this game. For me, I think indecision has been the biggest culprit for them, because you see places where they could pass, where they could move the ball forward, where they could defend better, and but unfortunately they are doing opposite of what should be done. 8 minutes left, maybe we'll get a winner, but it just looked like that kind of game where both teams to just try and play it out. You know what? Let's just play a new draw. But we can get a goal in football. It's not over until it's over.
Yeah, certainly isn't over, but I'm not going to be putting my money on getting a goal in this game. It's looking like one of those games that will just go on like that, but well, we'll fancy something happening, even as it looks like they're lining up another long range shot from this free kick. It seems like everyone is taking turns to try their luck. This time, free kick, Abia Warriors. And yes, he shoots from distance and shoots way wide. Fatai Abdullahi that time, the latest to try his shooting abilities, and the goalkeeper almost spills it and gives possession to Abia Warriors. Had to make up for that. Could have been a really pretty good gift for Abia Warriors, and somehow he still almost puts his team in trouble with a weak pass to Isaac Kano. Oh, gets it out of play for a throw-in. You probably see that often when a goalkeeper hasn't been really tested a call to action. He creates action for himself. Yeah, that's that instance again. Goalkeeper caught in two minds and just having to launch himself at that. And even that pass, very dangerous ball across. Joku. Abdullahi Fatai. Looking to switch it to the other side. He's losing his footing. And we're going down the Abia Warriors Nelson. Hespire O'Brien. Abu throwing to Rivers United. Temple Mekai. Boluaji. Isakano. Good pass, breaking the line. Now looking to find Handsome. Alalibo is there, throwing to Rivers United. There's Rivers United in the box. Final touch coming off the attacking player. It's a goal kick. Did every second really important at this point in time, but they won't know how important it is until maybe the final game of the competition, the final games of the competition, when they know that they will need more than 3 points to just win. Maybe 3 points and goals. And that's the interesting part of the league system.
Yeah, that's what makes this edition so interesting because everybody has an equal chance and equal opportunity of winning the trophy because they are not saying, "Oh, I'm in a difficult group. I'm in a group of death. I'm in the easier group." Every team is going to face each other, so each team is going to play 5 matches. So in this kind of format where every point counts, it could go down to even fair play. It could go down to goal scored, goal conceded, points won, draws, matches won, lost. So it's a very interesting format. And for me personally, I think I love it because it helps the team to I would like to cope ahead of the league season because this kind of format are going to play in the league, so it helps them to cope ahead of the league season. So but so far so good. We've had some interesting couple of matches. Remo Quara second game being the highlight of day one of this competition. It was a match where both teams could have scored a lot of goals, could have ended 4-3, 3-2, and nobody would come out and argue and say, "Oh, how did it happen?" Because both teams created chances. We saw save from Obasa, we saw save from Suraja Iloso, we saw Bauma trying to score, we saw a lot of good things in that match. For this match, we've seen glimpses of what both teams can offer, but nothing exciting yet from both teams. They've not been able to create clear-cut chances. They've not been able to um, disturb their opponents as much as you would expect. So, well, a minute left. Like you said, it just looked like that game where you cannot put your money on to get a goal in this match. So maybe it's just going to end like that. But still, we'll see how it goes. 1 minute of football plus the added time. We don't know what to expect. Goals can come, goals may not come. They may just finish it at 1-0 or 0-0. But whatever happens, it's been a game where it's been a day rather where I've been interested in a lot of those games.
Oh, it's a big chance now for Rivers United. Pius gets a big hand to it. And it seems like Rivers United are in the mood of giving away gifts. And the goalkeeper just making amends there. 98th minute we're playing. Just approaching 90 minutes on the clock as the seconds trickle down. And there you have it, 90 minutes. We wait for stoppages. It's still no goal to report for you in this one. Rivers United with a free kick. A chance to get bodies up front. 6 blue shirts in that box of Abia Warriors. Ball sent in. Referee already blew for an infringement. Free kick to Abia Warriors. All seem like they want to take it quickly, and I'm wondering why. Ishaku Ali to send this one in. Free kick to Rivers United. Time is running out. It's about time. Referee will be having a look at his watch. Ogbu. Ball comes off Munjoku out for throwing. We'll play forward. Free kick. to Abia Warriors. And unable to keep that one in play. And now Rivers United coming forward. Oh, Isaac Arno pended, but referee let's play going with the advantage. Rivers United now coming forward on the left. Yes, Ogbu, maybe for one last chance. He cuts inside, has runners, looking to find Handsome. And somehow there's a mix-up between the defenders and the goalkeeper of Abia Warriors. Nelson just looking to set it up for the goalkeeper who was coming out to catch already. Rivers United just like that will have a corner. Last chance saloon to get something in this one. Corner taken in swinger from Momaka. Centre to the area. Oh, he got the connection, but it wasn't the right one. The header just going off target, not troubling the goalkeeper. He did rise very high. And it looked like he was going to get a clean connection, which didn't happen. And problem for Fatai Abdullahi. Well, he's going to carry on, just his shoulder caught in the mix-up in the challenge. And full time it is. Referee has seen enough. He's had enough. We've watched enough. No goals to separate these two sides after 94 minutes. And for two sides who will be on the continent, just says a lot about the quality of these two teams. Few chances here and there, a little defensive mix-up, but ultimately no really clear-cut chance and no goal to report for you. It's full time here in Game 3 of the Matchday 1 of the Valuejet Preseason Tournament 2025. No goals to report for you in this one. Rivers United 0, Abia Warriors 0. Your thoughts, Tinu?
Well, you know when they say you save the best for the last, well, it's not in this case. When it comes to Rivers United versus Abia Warriors, they didn't give us goals. But it's the first game of the competition. Both teams still have 4 games to go, so they have to go back to the drawing board and look at what to do better. For Abia Warriors, just going through the highlight there, you could see some wayward shots. That free kick, I don't know, even Cristiano Ronaldo will not take a free kick from out that far. So these are the kind of decisions they need to do better coming into the second game on Monday. They need to know when to hit the ball, they need to know when to pass, they need to know when to take a shot. But like you said, no goals to report, and it's been an interesting ID one of the Valuejet 2025 Valuejet competition. And yes, please remember that this edition is in tribute to the chairman of this competition who died last year. That's Otumba Tade, who died last year. May he so rest in peace. So thank you for joining us once again, and we'll see you on Monday.